We are live here at PointsBet Stadium to witness what should be a great match between the Cronulla Sharks and the Brisbane Broncos. So the Sharks are still eyeing to finish high up there for the finals. One round of the regular season to go. While the Broncos are still in the finals race. I'm not entirely sure what position they're sitting on the ladder at the moment, but it should be an interesting one. As Hughes leads them out, the captain, he's been in great form this season. 5 of the year last year. We'd expect him to challenge for that once again this season. Get ready to kick off now. It's going to be Sharks to get us underway here. Hughes getting ready to put it on the tee here. Both teams, the Broncos are still in finals contentions, but if they lose this, it might as well go out the window, I believe. Let's have a look at what place they're sitting at. They're currently sitting 7th, so a win here would put them well and truly into the finals race. But with that negative 73 differential, it's going to be quite hard too. As Kirk Haper takes a hit up there, the captain will play it there just short of the 30. This goes Reynolds. Inside there to Milford. Milford's up the middle. Good run. Gets him up to the halfway line there. And he'll play it there. That'll be the third tackle. Goes inside there. Carrigan takes it up towards the 40. Fourth tackle now. This goes Reynolds. Over to Mam. That'll be the fifth tackle now. So we'll play it there. Goes back. Cobblewood's going to be who punts it over. Fielded there by Garrick. That's a good first step there by the Broncos as he's wrapped up just short of the 20 there. And that'll be the first. Goes across to Hines. Hines jumped in now. Good run. Finds some space. Milford tracking across field to make the tackle. Good run there by Hines. The Sharks halfback. He'll play it there on his second tackle. Hughes. Gives it short there to Tago. Bailey with a third. Going long ball over to James Fisher-Harris. Big run there. Breaks past one tackle. Eventually wrapped up by Capel there. They're on the roll here, the Sharks. Fourth tackle there. Hughes at the Pappenhausen. Gets it to Hines. And he'll be wrapped up just 18 metres out now. Gonna want to put a good kick in here. Who's it going to be? Goes to Aiken. He just takes a hit up there. What's he doing? That's going to be a handover. Disappointing stuff there to end the set by the Sharks, considering how good they were for the rest of the set. So we'll play it there. This man gives it there to Proctor. Proctor breaks past the tackle. Good run. And he wrapped up there. That's the first tackle. He's finally managed to pick the starting outfit of the Sharks now. As we'll play it there. Second tackle. Goes long ball over to Farnworth. Farnworth wraps it up. That's the third. Proctor now. That'll be the fourth there, but they give away a penalty for Sharks. That's disappointing stuff there, and the Broncos will go straight on the attack here. And they'll tap it there. Now they'll have a good set here to potentially put a lot of pressure on the Sharks here. Sporting stuff, they've had a great first set there, the Sharks. They went pretty much 60 metres in the set, and now they have to defend the set here as it goes Mam. Found himself in the starting lineup as of recent, partnering Reynolds. He's done a pretty good job, Mam, as he'll play it there. Pass, second tackle. Goes Reynolds. Inside ball there to Patrick Herbert. Herbert looking for a try. He's pushing forward. Pappenhausen gets to him. Hughes helps. That's going to be no try. We're going to go upstairs here. But I can't imagine him he gets this down. So no try. On his back there. And the Sharks survived that play. But it's not out of trouble yet. Only third tackle. I'll go to Reynolds. Long pass over to Farnworth. He's been such a good player this year for the Broncos. On that wing. What can he do? As it goes Reynolds again. Long ball, but he's going to spill it. He went for the long pass and he spilled it forward. Picked up by Dale Finucane. And the Sharks end up surviving. Good work there by the Sharks. I don't know how they ended up surviving that, but they did. This goes down Hughes up the middle. That'll be the second. Goes out there short there to Tago. Third tackle now. Goes short to Fisher-Harris. It's the fourth there. Gonna go back. Hughes, it's going to be with a poor kick there by Hughes. Be disappointed with that. The end of the boot there. Reynolds charges onto it. And now the Broncos have another opportunity here. It's going to be Payne-Arse. Takes it up there. Pushes up towards the 20, in fact. He'll play it there. 25 meters out now. Goes there to Junior Totola, sorry. He'll play it there. Third tackle. Not long out now. Man. Short ball there to Cobbo. Sue and Cobbo looking for the line. He's wrapped up just inches from the try line. Short ball there to Mam, and he's pushed on his back. And that'll be the fifth. It's going back. It's going to be Carrigan to put it high. Good kick by Carrigan. Hits the upright, does it? It's a try! Milford's going to score. I think Pappenhausen stumbled it at the back. I'm very confused. I thought Pappenhausen caught it. We'll have to look at the replay here. Goes up. I think he just missed it, Pappenhausen. Missed the ball. It landed in the arms of Milford. He didn't even have to jump for it. And the Broncos, after 12 minutes, score the first try of the day. As they'll go for goal, they'll make it a 6-0 scoreline. They're very impressed with that, the Broncos. Easiest try Milford to ever score. He wasn't even contesting it. He just missed it, Pappenhausen, and landed in the clutches of Milford. And well, that's the first try for the day. It goes over to Tola. And he'll play it there. It's the first. Milford up the middle now. Gets past Ewan Aiken. Takes on the line. Gets an offload, in fact, to Carrigan. Eventually wrapped up there. Second tackle now. Goes up the middle, man. Third tackle. Gets past one there. Cobbo. He's wrapped up there. Fourth tackle now. Man. Over to Reynolds again. He's happy to take the tackle there, and that's going to be the fifth tackle. The Sharks, after withdrawing a lot of pressure here, they're going to finally get the ball back. Hopefully in better field position than they've been in. It's a good kick there by Herbert out of all plays to punt it downfield. Taking in Murray Taulagi. Taulagi's in space. It's got the rookies with the year, Murray Taulagi. He's contending for it, definitely. He'll take it there. That's the first tackle now. It's going to be a long ball over to Fisher-Harris, and that'll be the second tackle. Ewan Aiken pushes forward there. That's the third tackle. McKinnon starts out dummy halves, gives it to Fisher-Harris. He'll push forward towards that 50-meter line. Dwindle now is Ewan Aiken, and that's the fifth tackle. Goes down to Hines. Hines with a good kick. Taken there by Farnworth. Farnworth looked for a bit of space, but he wrapped up there, and that's the first. 6-0 after 17 and a bit minutes here. Both sides are looking strong as Proctor with a big carry there. That's the second, sorry. Goes Reynolds. Short ball there to Capewell. Third tackle now. Payne-Arse pushes forward. Fourth there. He plays it now. Carrigan gives a short there to Proctor, draws and passes. And Proctor's happy to take it there. That's the fifth tackle now. Man with a massive long kick. Down to the gut of Murray Taulagi. Gets past one. Talagi's up over the 30. Milford makes a brilliant tackle. It could have been dangerous there. First tackle now. Inside ball there to Fisher-Harris. Second tackle. We get a short side here. Isaac Tago gives a short there. Intercepted there by Talau. Talau breaks past one. And ankle tap eventually stops him. An error there. It was picked up by Talau. And now the Broncos once again go on the attack here. Another error there by the Sharks. Capewell. 10 meters out now. Goes Proctor. Pushes forward, going for the line. That's going to be the second tackle now. Goes Reynolds. A massive shot on Reynolds. Fanukin it was. It's the third tackle. Not on top yet though. Proctor pushes forward over the line, but he's going to be held up. What defense here by the Sharks. They're holding them out. How much longer can they withstand it though? Fourth tackle now. It's going to be Reynolds. Reynolds is taking out the option for fifth tackle. It's going to look like it's going to be Mam to put in the kick here now. Can they produce something like they produced something last time? It's going to go, man. A grubber kick in, taken out by Milford, and he gets a double in the opening 22 minutes of the game. What a try by Anthony Milford. He pushed through there. Good kick, pushed through, and that's a try. Good try there by Anthony Milford. And just like that, the Broncos are leading by 22. 0. Oh, 12-0, sorry. After 22 minutes. Is that going to be Hughes to potentially kick off here? I think it will be, in fact. So kick off now. So goes down, all the way down to Milford, who gives it to Matt Lodge and a massive carry there. Gets him up towards the 20. That's the first tackle now. It's going to be Isaac Liu. Pushing forward there. That'll be the second. Proctor, it's going to be there. That'll be the third. It's just the Sharks' errors that are costing them here today. Not very un-Shark-like, considering their last two seasons. Contending once again. They're still the favourite for the premiership, but they're not showing it here. Reynolds has the poor intercept. He was through a gap and away from that pass. Maybe he saw Milford or something up the middle. But intercept by Olakuadu. And now, Sharks gone Itaki. Intercept, but it's going to be now. We're going to say power now. McKinnon's up the middle. Had Rudolph with him, chose not to use him. That's a zero tackle. They're going to say touch the Broncos hand on the way through. Long pass over to Isaac Tago. Looking for some space. He'll play it there. This is the option the Sharks needs. First tackle now. Hughes. Short ball there. Gets it off the back of the inside to Lasone. And he'll be tackled there. Second tackle now. Hughes. Long pull out to Tago. Playing in a centre position it seems there. Interesting stuff. Let's go Hughes there. Long pass over. Short there to Ewan Aiken. Ewan Aiken pushing forward. He's going to be held up. I don't know how he was held up there. I thought for certain he was over. Goes short there to Hughes. Good pressure there. And he's been able to put it on his back. Fifth tackle now. Who's it going to be? Goes to Aiken again. And he's dropped the cold once more. I don't know why he's been getting his ball in the last and kicking it. Where's Hines been? And just like that, the Broncos survive. Good step by the Sharks. They threw a lot at the Broncos, but they managed to hold them off there as Isaac Lee goes up the middle. Looking for an outside runner. Can't find him. That'll be the second now. Mam goes short there to Matt Lodge. Gets it off with the Pat Carrigan, who pushes forward there. That'll be the third. Goes inside there to Anthony Milford up the middle now. He chooses to take him on though. He takes the tackle there. Fourth tackle now. Carrigan gets the ball all the way out to Farnworth. He's on his back. I think he's going to go over. No, oh my god. I thought his feet was over there. We're going to say play on now. If they score here, that'd be a massive, absolutely devastating for the Proctor has it. I don't know if he learns its last. He gets wrapped up. What a couple of frantic sets we've had from both teams. As the other Sharks have the ball. Settling back up the teams. Long pass over. It's going to be Tager to take it up. Second tackle. Hughes. Long pass over to Papadaz. It gets past one. Taken on the line there. That third tackle now. Lasone runs over the top of one defender. Gets past another one. This is a big run by Lasone. And just like that, the Sharks are once again in attacking territory here. Play it there. We're looking to go short side here. Goes long ball over to Tulagi. Murray Tulagi said it's been dangerous all night. And this time, a beautiful cut-up ball. Thickles by Jerome Hughes. Gets Tulagi in. Might have even been by Isaac Tago. But whoever it was a beautiful pass. And Tulagi just found the space. And now Hughes is going to look to kick the goal to make it 12 points to 6. It's been a very solid game by both teams. As Reynolds is going to kick off now. Kicks off here. Goes deep. Down to Hines. Hines gives it over to Lasone. Pushes forward. That's the first. Long pass over to Tago. Take it up there. 12-4 the score. Sharks finally cracked the Broncos. The Broncos defense has been good. But Tulagi's the man to do it. He's been one of the Sharks' better players all season as he goes inside there to UNA. The one thing I will say, if the Sharks want to win this premiership, they really want to win it. They need that. They need the fullback. Paparazzi, he gets the ball here, gives it to Garrick, who takes the tackle there. But if Paparazzi doesn't do more, he's had a very quiet season in my opinion. If they want to win the comp, it's going to be him to stand up. So goes Ewan Aiken this time. Punts it over. Fielded there by Milford. As Milford, straight up the middle there. Milford's away. Milford looking for a hat-trick. Will Kennedy's chasing. I don't know if he's going to get to him. He's not. Milford is away. Goodbye. And he's in for a try. Shut the gate. He's in. And Milford has a hat-trick in the first 35 minutes of this game. Scores all 3 of Broncos' tries so far. And just like that, when the Sharks looking to finally get some ascendancy in this one, Milford with a bit of footwork finds the space for a try. And just like that, the Broncos are behind. Out of it. In front by 14. Good run by Milford too. He just sort of found some space, put on footwork. Kennedy came across for him to make tackle. It looked like he was going to get him for a second. But Milford put on the afterburners and he was away as Hughes kicks off now. Brisbane leading 18 points to 4. So it goes down to Liu and he takes up the hit up now. That's the first tackle. Goes to Matt Lodge. Matt Lodge goes for a ball. It's going to be set restart. Papadaz put his hand to it. Coruscant dives on it, and it's a set restart now as it goes back Carrigan. Short ball there. Brilliant ball up. Proctor. Koala gets around his waist and makes the tackle. First tackle now. They score, he'll be absolutely devastating. Carrigan chooses to take tackle that time. He's done a lot of work up the middle all season, Carrigan. He's been very solid. So it goes over to Proctor. Proctor up the middle again. Here's a player who's been solid. Gets the ball out to Cobbo. Thought that might have had a chance to be intercepted. He's dropped up there. The Sharks cannot concede another try. This goes Bam. Short ball there to Carrigan. That'll be the fourth. He'll play it there. Goes Bam. Reynolds gets the ball out to Milford. He's looking for his fourth and he gets wrapped up. That'll be the fifth. Tackle. He'll play it there. As he drops it cold there, Coruscant, I think it was, going for the kick. We're disappointed with that. And the Sharks survive. As now Fanukin up the middle now. He'll get wrapped up there. And I expect the Sharks to just play it out here. Not do anything too fancy. Try to get to the halftime shout. They need this halftime break. Long pass over to Tago. He'll take the final hit up the half, I believe. And we go to the break. Brisbane leading the Sharks 18-4. We are back here in the second half. Reynolds getting ready to kick off now. His side is leading 18-4. They'll be very impressed with that first half, Broncos. And the Sharks will be disappointed if they go on behind by 14 as Fisher Harris takes it up there. That'll be the first. Play it there. Goes Hughes now. Dummies and runs. Second tackle. T. Woodson gets it offload. Gets it over to Ewan Aiken. A massive looping offload. Taken there. He's tried hard today, Aiken, but he just hasn't been able to succeed as it goes over again to Woolton this time. Taken down there, just come on from off the bench at half time. So it goes down. It's going to be Hughes to punt it. On the fourth, they're going to kick early. Milford gets it on the full. Didn't really kick the space there as Finucane puts him on his back there. I suspect that with his first half hat-trick, Milford, there'll be a lot of eyes on him in the second half. Goes over to Pat Carrigan. He takes it up. That'll be the third. He'll play it there. Short ball, Venny Staggs. Just going from the bench. He's been on the bench today after Proctor has been given in the starting lineup. So he goes over. Payne Arson's now going to take it up and that'll be the fifth tackle. Who's going to want it? Goes down to Reynolds. He punts it across field looking for space. Garrett gets to it. And he's wrapped up there in a brilliant tackle. And that'll be the first. He'll play it there. McKinnon's gives it short there to Finucane. That's the second now. Goes up the middle there, Woolton. Teague Woolton it is. Third tackle. Hughes gets it to Finucane. That'll be the fourth. Goes over. Better Ewan Aiken. That will be the fifth tackle. It's going to be Hughes now. Punts it over. It's going to be fielded down by Talau. And he gets wrapped up there. Both teams test each other out in the second half. I don't know how long the Sharks can wait to start throwing it around because they are down by 14. It's capable. Stop the middle. We've only seen one comeback ever in a CRL by more than 14 points. That was in Magic Round when the Tigers came back after being down 24-6 at half time to win the game 34-24. So it goes inside there to Milford. He's quick there. I think if you keep going to the outside, he might be able to beat Papa Dowser, but he gets wrapped up there. Instead, it goes inside there to Pat Carrigan. That'll be the fourth. Reynolds. Over to Mann. He's happy to take the hit up there. That'll be the fifth. Who wants it? It's going to be Cobbo out of all players who puts it high. A decent kick by Cobbo. A great kick, in fact, taken there by Farnworth. But he had no support and he's wrapped up and the Sharks survive. As then I'll play it there 8 metres out from the trial. And go short side into Carrick. Wrapped up with relative ease, although it does make some decent meters. He'll play it there, just short of 20. Hines, dummies and runs. Looking to go short side here, they do. Taken there by Kennedy. Taken there by Cobbo. On the 30. Third tackle now. Pappenhausen looking for some space. Good run by Pappenhausen. Milford gets him though. That's the fourth tackle. Short ball headed for Nukin. Hughes kicks it over. It's going to be fielded there by Talau. So he gets past one. Talau looking for some space. Pappenhausen comes across to make a tackle, and that'll be the first. Goes Corey Pakes up the middle now. Corey Pakes with a good run. Pappenhausen has to get the ankle tap there. Second tackle. A good run there by Corey Pakes. Goes short there. Stags it is. He's come on with firing at all cylinders, Stags. For some impact off the bench. Goes over to Tola. Plays it there. That'll be the fourth. Ezra Mam over to Milford. Gets it to Reynolds. Looking for some space. And he'll be wrapped up now. Fifth tackle. Who wants it? Goes back to Mam again. A good kick. A great kick, in fact. Has some chases. They don't put a lot of pressure on Pappenhausen. Ends up being Milford who's waiting back there to make the tackle. That'll be the first now. They'll be disappointed with that. Broncos as Hines pushes forward there. That'll be the second. They go inside there. Kennedy it is. They put pressure on him though. That's the third. He plays it there. Goes over to Nakora. Fourth tackle now. Hines punts it over. Will be kicked down there. Goes deep, in fact. Taken there by Milford. Gets past one. Pushes up towards the 20. That's the first. Stags it is once again taking another hit up here. It's been an absolute workhorse to begin the game. So it goes inside there to Carrigan. Or to begin his stint, I guess. Tackle now goes Mam. Long pass over to Farnworth. He's put it on his back. Fourth tackle now. Could we see an early kick here? Be a big play if we do. We don't. Instead, it goes Stags. Gives it short there to Totola again. Runs over to Tomo Pappenhausen. Poor tackle attempt there. He's lucky that he had. Can't even tell about it. Whoever it was. Waiting there, helping him out. It's going to be Mam who punted across field. Murray Tauluggy's waiting. Gets past one. He's wrapped up there. As he hits the chest of Fisher Harris. Thought there might have been a knock on there. Safe play on. He runs into a gap. Gets past Milford. Gets it off with the Ewan Aiken. But Carrigan comes across to make a tackle. Second tackle now. Hughes. Gives it short there to Finucane. Third tackle. Hines. Long ball out to Kennedy. Kennedy gets past one. Milford eventually wraps it up. This is better by the Sharks. They can score here. Well, they'd be only 8 down. It goes over to Dale Finucane now. Up the middle looking like it. That's fifth tackle. Goes back now. Hughes it is. Going to put it high. A great kick now. Taken well. Hits the upright. Pappenhausen comes down with it. And the Sharks score their second of the match. Very unlucky there for the Broncos. Milford was under it. And then has to hit the upright. I think he jumped for it as if it wasn't going to hit it. And sadly, it just bounced off it. Went in the right direction. Pappenhausen comes down with it. And the Sharks hit back. And assuming they get this goal, they'll only be 8 down. It only took a little bit of a stiff. Pappenhausen is the man to get it. As Hughes converts to make it 18-10. With now Reynolds looking to kick off now. Kicks off long. It's fielded there by Hughes. Goes a long pass back to Walton. And he'll take it there. Bit of an interesting pass there. I don't know what really happens. It goes over to Pappenhausen. Straight up the middle now. This is dangerous from the Sharks. They go for the offload. Intercepted there by Payne Haas. He's over to 20. Over to 10. If he had a bit more speed, he was going to get there. And now if the Broncos score here, they can lock it up. Goes Reynolds. Pressure put on him. He can't find the pass out the back. Second tackle. Man, short ball there to still on Cobbo. He continues his amazing years. 5th try of the year, I believe. And the Broncos hit back too quickly. If they get this goal, he'll be back out in front by 14. First player to score in this game by the Broncos, that isn't Milford. So he's, well, it was a good line ran by Cobb, but found some space. As Reynolds will look for a kick to goal. Curves round. Hits the upright. Broncos lead by 12. Not a great kick there by Reynolds. Hughes getting ready to kick off now. They're still in the Sharks. There's still 2 tries. They can get 2 tries. They can get back in it, but they have to get the ball back quickly. It's looking good by Papenhuyzen too. He just made some meters. He nearly fooled Milford, but he went, pushed the offload, and it just so happened Haas was there, and after that it was all history. They survived only one more play before they went over again. As they'll play it there. It goes over to Staggs again. Another big hit up there by Staggs. Take it up here. They look to a short side, I believe. They do. Man, all the way over to Cobbo again. Cobbo looking for some space. He gets wrapped up by the cover defensive Will Kennedy. Long pass over. Taken there by Coruscant. 4th tackle. Man, goes short ball there to Staggs. Staggs breaks past 1. Goes for the offload. He hits the Sharks' head at 6 again. Picked up by Ezra Mam. And he scores his first try in the CRL. Staggs, he looked for a pass back on the inside. It just was knocked down by a Shark. Man come 6 it up. The Broncos go back to back. And it's getting more and more out of reach for the Sharks. The Broncos, they actually beat the Sharks last time they versed. Well, actually, this game, they're by far not the favourites to win. They weren't even close in being the favourites after this dismal round 1 performance in Season 2 of last year. Season 1 of last year. But they somehow won. In fact, by their scoreline, they scored. They were up 22-0 or something at half time. So it's a very, very good game they're playing here. They're always up for this game against the Sharks. This goes down to Corey Pakes. Gives it there. An error off the kickoff. Ticked up by Nikora. They're going to score quickly here for Sharks. Off the kickoff, an error by the Broncos. And just like that, the Sharks hit back. And I guess they're still in it. It was off the kickoff. Corey Pakes pushed the pass. They should have just taken a tackle. And it was a big shot put on Payne Haas, it looks like. Nikora picks it up. Runs 30 meters. And gets the try. And I guess now the Broncos are back in it. Sharks are back in it. Still 2 tries. As Hughes kicks the goal. Makes it 28-16. And well. I guess there is still a chance. The Broncos will be disappointed with that. As the Sharks kick off. Give it to Isaac Tago. He takes the hit up there. And they have every opportunity to potentially put a fight back here now. Goes Hughes. Gives it over to Teague Walton. Push back in a big tackle. Good pressure there by Reynolds. And looks to be Swan Cobblers. They go short there to Hamoli Olakwadu. Third tackle now. Out of dummy half is Cameron McKinnon's. Capel's there to make the tackle. He makes decent meters though. Fourth tackle now. Goes over to Fisher-Harris. Straight into a gap there, Fisher-Harris. Gets wrapped up by Milford. It's been quite solid, Fisher-Harris. Had he had the support running, that could have been a try. It's going to be Hines to punt it over. Taken there by Herbie Farnworth. As he gets past one. Farnworth with a bit of space. He gets ankle tapped and he goes over to the sideline. His eyes lit up with determination. He looked like he was going to potentially go all the way there. But I think it was Hines came across. Made an absolutely unreal ankle tap. And now the Sharks, the opportunity to potentially make this game closer. In fact, no. It looked like it was Pufferhouse, in fact, that made the ankle tap. 30 metres out, they can score here. They're well and truly in it, the Sharks. They can score here. Let's go with Fisher-Harris. First tackle. That error off the kickoff has made all the difference here. Hamoli Olakwadu shot up the middle. Looking for a try. He's been in the base second row, but it's intercepted there by Patrick Herbert. Olakwadu pushed the pass. And that might just do the Sharks. Obviously, they can still come back, but they need to take that opportunity, I think. The Toller pushes forward. Third tackle. I thought, in fact, that he actually got the pass off, but no. Herbert somehow just got his hands in between the attacker. Takes it there. Capel takes it up there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Reynolds. Not the greatest kick there. Taken there by Murray Talagi. Gets past one, in fact. Murray Talagi's looking for some space. Milford tasting it. Milford misses. Murray Talagi's going to run the distance, and just like that, he scores a double. And now if they kick this goal, assuming they get it, the Sharks will be down by 6. Milford, that wasn't the greatest missed tackle. And now the Sharks will potentially be down by 6. As he kicks the goal here, 28-22. 8 minutes remaining. Both teams have just had... This isn't the sort of game I expected. The Sharks have just fought back here. It was just after the Broncos looked like they were going to run away with it. Scoring 2 back-to-back tries, but now... The Sharks have returned serve. Scoring their own 2 back-to-back tries. To put it there. That's massive shot put off the kickoff there. Proctor on Tago. Big shot there. Stefania goes inside there to Nikora. Britta Nikora gets tackled there on the 30. Second tackle now. Who'll play it there? Fisher-Harris. Third tackle. Nikora takes it up there. On the 40, fourth tackle. Olakwadu pushes forward. That'll be the 5th. Just short of the 30. Farnworth kicks off now. It'll play it there. First tackle. Goes over there to Stags. He'll play it there. Second tackle. Thought he was going to push the pass there, man. He chose to hang on to it, and he pushed it. Probably would have been an error too, so good decision there. Buddy Young 5'8" as it goes Coruscant now. That'll be the 4th. It's going to be Stags again. He's been terrific in the second half. Set up a try. Has been taking lots of hit-ups. He's definitely making this case for a starting spot. It's going to be Mamp punted. A good kick there. Great kick, in fact. Goes down to Garrick. As Garrick looking for some space. Great tackle there. It's going to go up there. And Olakwadu finds some space. We know how dangerous he can be. Gets up towards the 50. Second tackle. Long pass over to Teague Woolton. Pushes up towards the 40. Third tackle now. Hughes goes over to Hines. Fourth tackle now. This is getting dangerous. It goes there. Olaquado it is. I thought McKinnon was going to take it up himself. He ended up going back on the inside to McKinnon. This might be their last opportunity, in fact, the Sharks. As they make an error against their play on it. Poppinghausen up the middle. Poppinghausen gets an offload, but it's called forward. And that's going to be the game. What a great try that would have been. The pass was called forward. Oh my god, Olaquado was in space, and that might just about do us here. Unless they can force an error here. Which I thought they did for a second. Popo gets tackled there. Jogovic, short ball there to Totola. That'll be the fourth. Goes out the back here. Milford takes the tackle. That's going to be full time. The Broncos were very, very good. And although they survived the late scare, they eventually, they'll take the 2 points there and stay in the finals hunt. I'm your host, the Serial Commissioner. Thanks for watching.